In the last video, I beat up an old man until he cried. In this video, I hire a maid, who's actually my teacher. And boys, I completely wore her out.
Show me your true form!
I go on a totally not gay cinema date with my best bro.
Say what?
And I catch a stalker in the act. This girl is off her rocker. And then I get one of my own. This is really weird. But my guy needs a girl, so I'll allow it. Then she summons me to the student council's office. And you know what that means, fellas.
I'll reveal your true form.
Ah, earlier than expected.
I hear that from a lot of women.
Pixie, I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
It was the cat's idea. We were busted. But she decided having us as slaves was a much better option. There's worse ways to live, I suppose. Her first act was to send us to deal with a mafia boss, because nothing could go wrong there. And then she stalked me some more.
I dug it up.
Yeah, because that's not weird. And then, just to mess up my life even further, she decides to go in and confront the mafia boss. Because common sense doesn't exist. It goes as well as you'd expect. And now we owe him money.
3 weeks. Bring 3 million yen by then.
I don't suppose you take Monopoly
Summer
money, do
bonuses
ya?
are-
With my newfound debt, we were off to the bank to steal some money. Or maybe get a loan. Look at all that moolah! We'll pay him back in no time. Oh shit! It's an ice type! It's every man for himself! Makoto gets a bike and immediately proceeds to chat shit.
Don't get all cocky just because I normally behave myself. I am done playing nice.
That's great and all,
Let's
but
go,
that guy
yo!
knows ice moves.
I'm in danger.
You see what happens when you chat shit? They beat me up! But at least it was finally time to start the mission. Fantastic. Thanks for asking. I'm just going to come out and say it. My guy knows how to pose. Who cares if these get out? The worst thing that will happen to me is I get offered a modelling job. Sorry, On, but the competition is fierce. Completely focused on the task at hand, as you can see. I head into the palace, ready to get some monies, and my luck couldn't have got any better. A money printer appeared straight away. Things were going well. Even better, I had it right where I wanted it. I couldn't possibly fuck this up.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Let it go.
Hey, don't run away. Running away is for cowards. It was time for my first real challenge. And they were all weak to ice. Guess who I just put on the fucking bench? Fortunately, my boy Ryuji stepped up and took down 2 of them and nearly killed another. I can always count on him. 5 seconds later, he proved me wrong and completely fucked me over. What? Which resulted in my death. At least the second time round he didn't screw me over. Making my way through the palace, my humble side began to show itself once again. Lights. Mate. Don't be a feckin' idiot. I will never fall for these. They were there? I think this is the 2nd or 3rd time in this playthrough I've been caught out. Ah, must just be a coincidence. I tried to adopt a doggo, but that just seemed to make him mad, and then he proceeded to kill 2 of my friends. I got jumped. Fortunately they were weak. They weren't even the good Pixie. Am I right, fellas? I summoned the next boss fight, who was quick to arrive at the scene. You got weights or something on by? Someone tell Usain Bolt he's got a challenger. Sorry mate, you took too long, so I've actually beaten the entire game. Sucks to be you. Fortunately, he was weak to electricity, so we breezed past him. Needless to say, I was feeling pretty confident for the next boss fight. Alright, let's see what we're working with. Who will be destroyed this time? Aw, feck. It's me who's gonna be destroyed. Anyway, I died. Again, and again. I almost got him this time. But no, I decided to lower his accuracy. He then decided to miss 2 people that weren't me. So then, new tactic. Make him forget he has ice, and it worked like a charm. And that's how I looked my way past this boss. I made him forget his move. That was absolutely easy. I must say, he got very lucky with all those super effective moves. He's just lucky I took it easy on him. I saw loads of money on the floor, and my brain immediately began to think, hey lads, why don't we just take this money here and give him this? Seriously, there's loads of cash here. But the gang told me to shut up and go beat up this guy. Guys, he has an ice type. Hey now, let's not go powering people up. Let's just get rid of these guys first. The big lad will be easy after that. Oh shit, he absorbs ice. I'm so dead. Oh, I was safe no matter what. Can't hit me if he doesn't remember how. Because throwing punches requires a lot of memory. That actually worked out really well. Luck must be on my side. First try. Which I didn't think was possible when I saw the ice guy.
That's all she wrote.
It was time for the final stretch. This would be the greatest challenge yet. Except I played this game like 5 times, so I knew all the codes. Too bad I can't remember the important things, like what element does what to enemies. Once again, it was time to show my stealth in action. I pressed X, you dickhead! You should have hid! Nevertheless, my progress was going smoothly, but I was running into more and more enemies that were weak to wind. So I told Makoto to get on the feckin' bench, and I put the cat in.
You what?
And then the next 2 enemies were weak to nuclear, and I needed Makoto. Yay! It wasn't too bad though. We managed to win without her. I felt confident. Prepared for anything. Oh shit. You look like you used curse. Feck's sake, Morgana. What do you mean you're shaking? Now's not the time for some bullshit. About time you came to your senses. The fight's practically over. We were getting closer and closer with each victory. I must say, this has gone well for the most part. Anyway, I can't have nice things. So my enemies turned certain defeat into victory and fucked me back to where I came from. But I made it back in no time, and was off to get the last will seed. Don't worry about this guy. He's weak to ice. Yusuke will handle this. Right, buddy? Oh, fuck off! I hope you appreciate this, because now I'm gonna have to buy more revives for the boss fight. Well, as long as that keeps happening, I'll let it go. The boss turned out to be a joke, and so I made my way to the treasure. This was it. The big moment. As soon as I'm done pissing away all my money on the healing items I definitely need.
Hi! Here we go, you pieces of shit!
What's this lad smoking? And so began the longest and most tedious boss battle so far. It didn't help I forgot On and Makoto have medium damage moves. I kept using the light ones instead. I'm too cheap to throw away the good stuff. Take the less expensive stuff.
What do you think, you litter, you light face? What kind of stuff they've been teaching you in schools, huh?
Feck's sake. Here comes the fart move. I frickin' hate the fart move. Eventually, I finally began to use my brain and started using the medium powered moves, which meant we were getting places at last. And after about 10 minutes, we finally killed the feckin' pig, only for him to summon bodyguards. So I put them to sleep so they couldn't save him. So he decided fuck it, he'll just deal with me himself. This is gonna take me ages, isn't it? This dickhead can't kill me if I take away these weaknesses to guns. Spoiler alert. He killed me on his first move with the critical. Seriously, my guy? It took me 10 minutes to get here. At least give me a chance. And then they killed me again for the crack shot. Well, I guess I have nothing else to be doing anyway. Fine, we go again. It was difficult. But with putting his minions to sleep while lowering his attack and raising my own, I began to gain control of the fight. And a little bit of good luck along the way. And by a little, I mean a lot. This guy got hit with forgetfulness, so I was beginning to believe I could do it. Then he dropped tons of money on our heads, and my worst nightmare happened. Oh, fuck off. He woke up. Oh, thank God. But hey, leave him alone. He's my bro. Go for the other 2. Then, as I was finally winning, he dropped more money on us. Nothing to worry about, lads. Twice? How is that fair? Okay, he only dropped 1 coin. Thank fuck it didn't hit me. Surely now, this is the run.
Finish him off.
Now!
So, you couldn't have done that from the start of the fight and saved us all this hassle? I was victorious. It was time to get my reward, and it was a good one. I was rich! Look at all that cash! Time to retire. Unfortunately, it was fucking fake!